Alola! I'm the official name rater. My job is to look through the first page of Google, review the nicknames provided by the internet, and then give my recommendations at the end. Today we're looking at Poipole and Naganadel, which just the name Poipole is hilarious. And I wanted to check just because I was curious. So it is based off poison and pole, but also a play on purple. So it's not my imagination. They intended it to sound like a child saying purple. Alright, I gotta be honest with you. I don't know where the fuck this came from, but somehow after just skimming through this and reading this, I thought to myself, oh, I think it was because they said poison rain. So yeah, so poison rain, Poipole rain. That's great. Poipole rain. You want to do Prince? There you go. You're welcome. I'm gonna move on for this real quick because I know we looked at this for one of the Ultra Beasts. I recognize the URL, the name of whatever this cancer is, and I just want to highlight Foxy Mama. That's it. Yeah, I kind of forgot to start this episode with its Ultra Beast code name, which this is UB Adhesive, or in Japanese UB Sticky, and then when it evolves it becomes UB Stinger, which, looking at this, is also talking about like different kinds of bees and wasps and stuff, which I don't know, I didn't think about it, but it's like, I mean, yeah, I guess you could easily say that's a bee or take bee-like names. So if you wanted ideas for bees and bee-like names, we do have other bee Pokemon such as Rabombi, Vespiquen, and Beedrill to get plenty of inspiration from, like Tenacious Bee, Zinger, Zubaz, to name a few. Those are the ones I can think of off the top of my head. I used Devora for my Vespiquen based off the Mortal Kombat character. This one right here makes me think of Cheerios. I don't know if we mentioned Cheerios or not before as a bee-based nickname, but that's an easy one. Now, I'm not going to say I like grape soda as a nickname, but I do like grape soda as a beverage. I feel it's very underrated. Once you become an adult, you stop appreciating the finer things in life, like root beer, Sprite, grape soda, orange soda. Those are forgotten as just a memory of childhood. You should really drink some of that purple drink. And that kind of just brings the idea, it's like, well, if you didn't want to name it grape soda, you could name it Welch's. Or, I mean, I think Fanta's going to be more associated with orange, as with Sunkissed. Does Welch's still make grape soda? Yellow Jacket would be better on a different bee Pokemon that's not this. But, you know, sure. I do want to take this moment, though, to point out we are reaching an end of an era here. Because there's nothing here for Naganadel, and I want you to look over here where it shows Zeraora. If I type in Mel for Meltan or Melmetal, those guys aren't there, okay? So Zeraora is the last of the Alola Pokemon here. And the spreadsheet does not have Poipole or Naganadel. So some of these trends that we've been seeing for a while, they're ending. Naganadel and Poipole are empty, by the way. Just so you can see it. A lot of Alola's been empty. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but just bringing that to your attention. Now with that means that's it, because this is Pokemon DB, so I don't really need to look at that. So as far as Naganadel nicknames and ideas, like, there wasn't really any. I feel like, again, maybe consider, if you want to do it bee style, take a look at the Beedrill or Vespiquen episodes. I don't particularly remember how good Rabombi was either, but like, I want to say for at least Vespiquen, I had a lot of the ideas written down similar to Beedrill that I did. Like, they shared nicknames, kind of like in the same way that I had, I think, Galvantula and Ariados shared nicknames, and I think maybe even Araquanid, I'm not sure. Well, like, when I first started the channel, you know, I would try and pick something, so I'm like, okay, this Pokemon's similar to that Pokemon, so I'd share the nicknames between them as ideas. But it's gotten harder as time's gone on. But yeah, maybe check out those episodes if that didn't help you. I don't have anything, I don't nickname legendaries, there are no comment suggestions. You saw there's not even an entry for Poipole on the spreadsheet. Like, it's not real. Stack Attack is the last one, and we're done with the spreadsheet. But that's it. Any ideas and suggestions you have for Poipole or Naganadel, feel free to put in the comments below. Give a thumbs up to ones you think are good. Let us know what you'd use, what you'd recommend. I mean, the best advice I've got to you, again, is maybe just try bee nicknames, just generic poison nicknames. you could work with as well if you've got any of those saved that you like. I do like the code name of Stinger. Adhesive was another thing that wasn't even really touched upon, so you could do something like, I don't know, my mind keeps going to Elmer's glue, but I'm like, do you really want to use that? So like super glue as a name is like a solid 4 out of 10 if you wanted to do something like that. Just ideas. I feel like there is something to play with here if you want to try and get creative.